because Mallory's going next, and to be honest, I probably can't top what she has planned. So, like Curtis said, thank you everyone for coming out here to celebrate them tonight. I'd especially like to show my appreciation to the couple's parents for everything that they've done today for us and for raising two amazing people. If you don't know, like you said, my name is Brandon. So Curtis and I go all the way back to our days at K-State. And over the years, we've kind of lived a lot of life together, and our friendship's kind of grown into a brotherhood. Curtis, you are one of the most compassionate, loyal, humble people I know. You would do anything for a family member, friend, or even a stranger for that matter. I look up to you a lot, and all those awesome qualities. But there is one thing. You are not a very good planner. So I'm thoroughly impressed with how well everything turned out tonight. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm sure, speaking of beautiful, we have a lot to be. The reason why it's so beautiful is because, Ashtyn, I'm sure you have a lot to do with all of this, and you look absolutely stunning tonight, Ashtyn. And Curtis, you know, you clean up pretty well yourself. So I get why they call you Clean Curtis on Instagram. So, just wanted to say kudos to you, Ashtyn, for coming up to Curtis that fateful night in 2017 at Ale House and introducing yourself to Curtis. That took a lot to do that. You also are very compassionate and loyal, and you two fit together perfectly. So, you know, when we first started dating Curtis, I was just thankful to see Curtis happy again, and, you know, didn't really know what to think of you at first, but through the years, I've got to know you a lot better, and I'm so thankful that I've also gained a great friend in you. So, it doesn't seem like that long ago that you guys were standing up to Blair and me at our wedding, and we are so honored to be here celebrating you guys tonight. So, we love you guys. We consider you guys family. And so, if I had a drink, I would raise a glass to a long, happy marriage and to Mr. and Mrs. Schultz.
They put me on a short leash. I don't know why. All right. Like the millennial I am, I'm going to read off my phone. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so hello, everyone. My name is Mallory. Some of you may know me. For those of you that don't, what a shame. I am Ashtyn's little sister. And I don't know if that she realized when she asked me to be her maid of honor that they would hand me a microphone at some point and give me a platform to speak. So here we go. Okay, Ashtyn and I became sisters when I was 4 and she was 8. And growing up, we really couldn't have been any more different. Just to give you a little mental image, Ashtyn was like super good at putting on outfits, had problems growing up. We weren't those sisters at each other's throats. We got along, we had lots of good times. One time she even let me tag along and be a cheerleader with her for our brother's Pee Wee football league. That was a good time. And no matter how embarrassing I was, she still let me show up and practice and cheer along. So, God, I'm shaking. Who's nervous? Is that you? All right. And also, growing up, we did bond over different things. The mint green Mercedes-Benz, it's a 92, not nice. We bonded over how terrible of a vehicle that was. We all the siblings drove it at one point or another. And we bonded over getting out of Charlie Chaplin family movie night in any way, shape, or form. Because who wants that? Sorry, Mom, Greg. Lots of good memories growing up. But honestly, the best memories came after I graduated college, moved to Kansas City. Ashtyn was already living here, and that's when we were sisters before, but we are best friends now. Me and Ashtyn really hit it off when we got here. Lots of interesting nights at Tanner's Karaoke, Kansas Hall, and then during the week we would order Chinese, watch movies. Basically, if one of us was doing something fun, the other was involved in Kansas City. One particular night though, Ashtyn went out, and she called me the next morning like she always does, just to tell me how things went. And she raved about this just handsome, cute boy named Curtis. And And that was the first time I've heard Curtis's name, and I have heard it every single day since. She has been obsessed with you from the get-go, sir. So, no doubting that. Quickly, Curtis joined the gang, and it was a seamless join. If Ashtyn was there, Curtis was there, and I was their third wheel. And I knew Curtis and I hit it off quick when I said, "Oh, your name's Curtis, that's awesome. Is it spelled with a C or a K?" And he said, "Q." And I was like, "Oh, this guy, he's the man." And after a few months of them dating, I knew Curtis was gonna make the cut after a Colorado sibling ski trip. Me and the boys went up on the mountain skiing, and the girls went shopping that day. And I had not been out skiing in a couple of years, and Curtis is like zipping down the mountain like a pro. And like one of the first blues we went on, a blue, nothing, crazy, right? At the very top of the hill, I just eat it. The boys keep flying down. They stop and they, are looking up at me, and I'm looking down at them like, this is not good. I get up and I'm trying to get this frozen boot back into this like snow-packed ski, and it was just not happening. And it was that moment where you're just like so frustrated that anything little is just gonna make you even more mad. Curtis saw that. Curtis saw that I was about in tears and could not get up, and this was so embarrassing. Curtis kicked off his skis. He sprinted probably a 40-yard dash straight up a mountain to help me out. I looked down the mountain while he's sprinting up at my brothers, laughing, and I was just hoping they balded early in life. Because you guys didn't help me at all, man. It's Curtis coming up the mountain. What are you guys doing? Thanks for the help. Curtis helped me get back in my skis and zip down the mountain, and then I went on my merry way by myself for the rest of the day so they could have fun without me. But I think that sums up what Curtis is like. I think Curtis, he has been like a big brother for me from the get-go, and I see why Ashtyn loves him so much. And like I said, he really does just fit in well with our family. We appreciate you, all you do for our family. You are such a huge help and all that. But pretty much after that, I just realized how so great you guys were together after that. You're both so kind, caring, loving, and you always are willing to let others go first before you. Your family and friends mean the most to you, and it's so apparent in your relationship. You guys are such a power couple and the easiest people to celebrate. You guys are literally a walking celebration. Whether it's trips down to the Ozark, blasting no air, singing as loud as we possibly can, nights out at Tanner's, whatever it may be. You guys you fit in so well, and I love you both so much. I could make this sad soppy, but I won't. Brandon did really good at that part. So, okay, Ash, Kurt, I want you guys to take a second, just look into each other's eyes. I want you just to be in this moment, love this moment, realize that you're surrounded by the most important people in your lives. Keep looking at each other. And I want you to realize that you are now looking at the person statistically most likely to kill you. Cheers, Ashtyn and Curtis!